Don't mind me.
Oh my God! Mom! What are you doing?
Oh, it's a long story.
Well, we've got time.
Where's Charlie?
Oh, Charlie, well,
The passionate kiss that your mother and I were sharing was completely innocent.
Really?
It didn't look very innocent.
Good. It wasn't supposed to look innocent. It was supposed to look hot and steamy.
It was?
Yes. Because we were rehearsing. As you know, I'm an actor. I have what we in the trade call a callback.
For what? A remake of American Gigolo?
Oh, is this part of the callback?
It's a European movie about a charismatic hunk who doesn't seem to age, who's Irish. And he shows the ways of love to a slightly repressed but beautiful woman. Your mother was nice enough to help me get comfortable with the part.
Mom? Is that true?
well, you know, what I can say is that what you saw is not at all what you thought you saw. So, what can I do for you two?
First of all, don't even think about eating one of these toxic muffins.
Oh, yeah. Unless you want to lose a whole bunch of weight really fast.
What are you talking about?
David poisoned us.
Sweetheart, let me explain.
No, I don't want you to explain.
We were just,
Yeah, we were just...
No. What I mean is I don't need you to explain.
You don't? Why not?
Are you kidding me? Who am I to judge after everything that I did to Markko, all the lying, all the cheating? You two could do whatever you want.
The terrace.
Thank you, Charles. Sweetheart, did Markko contact you?
Yeah, he did. We had a long talk.
Good. You're back together again.
No, we're not. Even though you tried to talk him into taking me back.
Evidently, I'm going to have another talk with him. The two of you belong together.
No, Dorian, we don't.
How can you say that?
Because Markko and I, we don't fit together anymore. Too much has happened.
At least you talked. That's a beginning. And maybe you just need time to let things settle in.
Markko's moving to California.
Oh. And what is there for him in California?
His future. A really bright one. Markko's going to UCLA on a scholarship. He was supposed to go last year, but he turned them down for me. So he could stay here with me, and I threw his loyalty right in his face.
Sweetheart.
No, Dorian, it's okay. I want him to go. I want him to be happy and successful because he deserves it.
What happened when you went to see him?
We said our goodbyes.
And that's it? You're just letting him go?
What else am I supposed to do?
You can stop him.
You want me to go after Markko and stop him? You, of all people.
Wait a minute, what do you mean, me of all people? I mean, if the love of my life were riding off into the sunset.
Yeah, what about David?
What about David?
You never once tried to stop him from leaving. I mean, not that it matters now that you're macking on Charlie Banks.
My relationship with David has nothing to do with yours with Markko. For one thing, I don't want David.
Whatever you say.
However, that boy I saw this morning, he does want you. And you want him. The two of you belong together.
I have to go.
You're going to stop Markko from leaving.
Dorian, instead of focusing on my love life, how about you concentrate on your own?
I didn't poison anybody.
Noelle made those muffins. Noelle's the one who poisoned you.
We called Noelle.
And those aren't her muffins.
Look at you two. It's like you've got your own twin language.
You lied.
It's called exaggerating. There's a difference, Natalie.
You know I'm Jessica.
Well, how am I supposed to tell you apart? You're twins.
Well, what is going on here? What is this bit about poisoning? Have you two been ill?
I think ill would be an understatement.
Yeah, we've been sick as dogs, and it's because of those muffins.
Don't look at me. I've had 2 of those muffins, and they're just fine. Your mother will back me up.
Did you bake these muffins, David?
Maybe. Does it matter? Watch.
Well, obviously, you two need to get to a doctor because you're probably coming down with something.
I hope it isn't contagious. I don't want my first night at Llanfair to be marred by projectile vomiting.
And about that, David isn't really moving in here, is he?
Okay, I'm going to explain everything to you later on, okay? But right now, you both need to get to a doctor and find out what's wrong, okay?
I think you should do the same.
Back off, Jessica.
Come on, go to the doctor, now.
Good luck on your callback. Yeah, invite us to the premiere.
It wasn't my muffins.
Oh, David. Let's forget about the muffins. I would like to pick up where we left off.
So is everything okay with Langston?
Yes. Everything is, just fine.
I'm glad. Now, exactly where were we?
No, Charlie. I can't do this. I just can't.
And don't you worry, the girls won't interrupt us again, okay?
Good. That's good. No, I'm sorry, Viki. I can't do this.
We talked about this. About all the reasons that we should be together.
And all the reasons we shouldn't be together.
Yeah, but there are not so many of those. What happened? Why are you turning away from me now?
But I just had to cover to prevent your daughters from finding out that you're a wanton woman. Too weak to resist me.
Well, they would understand. I mean, eventually.
You're right. I guess they would. I mean, look at me. Sex with me would be a real treat for you. But I gotta say, after we consummated our simmering passion, there would be no turning back.
But I don't want to turn back, and I thought you didn't either.
Viki, this is very difficult for me to say. But I've been hiding the truth of what's really in my heart. Or rather, I should say, who's really in my heart.
Look, hey, I'm sorry, Dorian, if that kiss made you uncomfortable, but I thought you were the one who wanted to explore our attraction.
I might have wanted to for just a fleeting moment, but now I know that I cannot.
Really? Why not?
Because Langston's arrival did more than just to interrupt our kiss. It reminded me of how emotions can confuse a person about their feelings, you know, the way that I am feeling confused right now.
No, you're confused, but you're Dorian Lord. You always know what you want.
Normally, I do, but I was not being honest with myself.
Really? About what? I mean, what are you trying to say here?
Langston was not true to her own heart. She compromised her values, and she betrayed somebody who was very good and kind. And I don't want to do the same thing.
Okay. All right, Dorian. I understand.
Thank you, Charlie. Because it took me this long to realize that I do have deep and profound feelings.
I knew it! You still have feelings for David Vickers.
No, for Viki. I can't do this because of Viki.
Oh, David. I know how difficult it is to really look inside yourself and to see the truth.
So you understand why I can't do this?
Yes, I do. I do. You can't do this because
of you. I can't do this because of you, Viki.